Thank you so much for today. This is Uplift Straight Talk. You're coming all the way from the United States. Today we are actually visiting one of our important personalities in our community. We have with us our own father, who is Mr. Obobisa. Mr. Obobisa, you're welcome to Uplift Straight Talk.
Thank you very much.
Now, as we always do it all the time, you can't treat us like a rough on a crane, your boom, now you're fit. You with them, so we start with your full name actually, what they were Chrome has say. Now, my background craft from Ghana as to how things started.
Yes, I can. I've been dating Joseph Obobisa. Yeah. Now, you're from Ghana. Actually, from Latte Quapim. My papa and mammy in life Latte Quapim.
Okay.
By your woman Tama. A long area community too. I grew up from that place. As time goes on, school, the Okasabaka school was so many history because I went to a lot of schools.
Yeah.
I started with government preparatory school. Okay. Those days, it's government Tama. Into the nursery, I recall. I started at the road Memorial Primary. Okay. And over there, those days, you see, any beyond so now, it was easy. So, some and call over your years, there's no way you're going to go to class 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, until those days, that's the way it was. And because me being a little guy, my age groups, were almost until they were, my parents said, no. He has to go. He can't stay there. Yeah. Even though I was 1 year younger than most of them. But many Agri Road up to certain level, as usual the boys do. I was just very troublesome young boy. I just say I like playing soccer a lot.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's soccer was my. I play for Vandals. I play for Young Wise. I play for what's the name? Rare Ambassadors, a very popular soccer team, coast team in Tema. In Tema, my ball, it's affected my schooling a little bit. I was playing too much, so Daddy wasn't very happy. Wow. Coming back to Daddy, my friend GH, and he did Geoffrey Harry Obobisa.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah, they'll be passed on, to glory. And he now you're more to my general hospital. And I'm saying, during the opportunity to be by so Poppy have to leave. Man, quite fishes. So what did he do before? Yeah, my first bigger ship. My father was employed in the ship as a medical officer. So he started going on sea. Until now, a call for a year and 2 years or back. I was report on every sea. Yeah, pilot for how I was staying with my auntie that time. Mom was at the village. Until now there was separation, so it was very difficult for Poppy. I'm the youngest boy. I think we are about 6 with 3 siblings, step sisters. All of us, about 9 of us.
Wow.
Until now, young boy, but the way things were going, so I was shipped to the village to go and join my mom and my younger sister and older sister over there. Until village life, there 1.5 years was tough and rough. Very tough. See, that's the way it went until say we do middle school. No, I was back after C. Back to Tema. So I went to committee 1 number 1 middle school.
Okay.
And so me about 2 years. And my Poppy. Yes, I transferred me to Latte Clinic. Could take you over from Latte Clinic as medical officer in charge. So walking stick. I have to follow Daddy over there. So I transferred from there to Latte, Anglican boys. Anglican. I saw you so took us to. He took me to that place and I started school. Me twice or the whole of in middle school actually.
Okay.
Yeah, until after that, I didn't like the scenery, even though the mountains, Latte was good. Weather-wise, everything was good. Education, BBI was fine, but as a kid, we grew up in Tema. My life doesn't correspond with the way I make person me. So I told Daddy, I have to go back to Tema. My older brother was in Tema, Sobia, gone to glory, Fred Bobisa, the oldest among us. Me quite trying and change back to Tema. So the day we finished school, right away. Pick up my bag.
Straight to Tema.
I'm done with you guys. I'm not trying to manage Tema, and then you have to find a job. Those days when you finish school, it was the 78, 79. That time now, Nyama was rough before the revolution. The economy was bad. Disaster. There was no rain, so a common in Nyama, but there was no job. People were laid off. To find a job was very tough at that time. I was just there doing basically nothing, trying to look for a job. Lord and behold, now my father, close friend, Mr. Shen, was a contractor for Mampari fishes. So, you are not doing anything. Why don't you join me? I said, okay, now I'm in I started construction, and that's how life is. Sometimes people don't understand how it started. I was missing concrete. I was a laborer. No worse. I miss concrete, and carry blocks and carry cement. That's what we're doing. We're quite up at 8 o'clock at 5. We buy a lot.
I know. I can understand how that feels.
That's right. After that, I worked for about a year or two, and my sister, my senior sister, my step senior sister, the lovely and most wonderful Vivian Nelson, not even Morgan Publishing. So one of friend, so he could help me. I was drafted into that place, apply, and lucky I had a job at Ghana Publishing Corporation. The I'm starting here in Accra. That may not many in Accra. So CDR, those days revolution time, I got involved. Workers say I got involved in CDR and workers say I may involved at Accra. And I'm a Boy Scout also.
Okay.
It's the National Youth Organizing Commission, not part volunteer. Then all of a sudden, I checked the army because the military, because those volunteer now, air control, I was carrying cocoa in the village or that area, called rural areas, volunteering. Even though I was working with Ghana Publishing, but because of CDR issues in it, I was able to get some vacation permit from PNDC Information Center to grant me a leave. Okay, not leave actually, opportunity to go and do this voluntary work, and that's what we're doing.
Okay, then before we continue with Soja Juman, we're going to take a very quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for staying with us. We want you to still keep sitting in your couch and enjoy this show coming all the way from the States. We love you. They say, so what we say? So also from Soja Juman, because as a so as from beginning,
I'm really in
love with the story.
That's right. And actually, my dad didn't want me to join the army because he was also an old soldier who went to Congo War, and of course, many years did too much, so he didn't want me to. But then I gave up. I'm supposed to go to Boys Company in Kumasi, but I said no soldier for you. Then the opportunity came again, so I tried it. My good friend Tando, Paul Tando, I have to mention his name. He's called Coach Tando now, a Diana Stars coach. I said, Joe, let's go. Kumasi enlistment, let's try. I followed him. Lucky, Lord and behold, we were enlisted. In 1983, we went to training Tamale. It took us a while, about 3 or 4 months before we went to the training center. It wasn't easy. Ombakashi was easy on the battlefield. Hard on the training ground, easy on the battlefield. That's a motto for the training center. It was rough and tough. We went through weather was not favorable at all. Tamale weather was very, very hot. There was no food. Alefu. And so you be able to alefu in nose. You soup, a soup now. What did you buy now? And you're for you can see your face in it. Yeah, there's no meat. Wow. That's how I was surviving.
Very light.
There were so many things we did. It's not good for cameras. Eating poisonous corn, and so my mate said by 16 will be witness to that. It was rough, but we made it. Until you back, transferred to Accra, then Flastabaus. That was the army headquarters. We worked with General Kwenu, who was the forces commander at that time. So that's where we were brought. I'm friend Kwenu boys, and that's how the whole situation started. What can you do? You buy a young soldier, be a cassie be away. The energy was there. We continued to do it. It drafted me into music. I didn't know where it came from. Yeah. I said,
wow.
Music there. So I went to the central band.
Yeah.
Did some music. That time you're peculiar, so you don't refuse, you just follow. So music there. So I was a trumpeter, bigler. I played bigler for a long time. If you could go back to 31st Revolution, Independence, you see me on that tower over there at Independence Square. Until from there, I continued. Then at a certain time, when things were not going well, so I changed, came back to the infantry side, and I started doing courses, and Lord and behold, things were good. I did very well. The promotion started favoring me, and I was seen as a very talented soldier, and it helped me. Got promotion very fast. At 9 years in the army those days, you were sergeant. That was awesome.
Wow.
I actually left as a staff sergeant. And UN peacekeeping, Liberia, we did all that. Held some few appointments in the peacekeeping area as a platoon sergeant. I remember 92 years when I was one of the youngest sergeants, platoon sergeant in the whole Gambit. Very small boy. And I had all these big people, warrant officers, sergeants under me, and it wasn't easy, but the leadership, that is the beginning of my leadership career, and it helped me, and I learned a lot from there.
That's nice. So like in the US, do you people have some sort of a club that you join that is for like old military people?
Yes, we do. Eventually, when I left the army in 2000 and came down, I think even back home, I want to link that it was very tough. It wasn't a very favorable thing to do during Rawlings' time to form association. But it took form of batch 16, which is called Club 16. And I was the vice president. Unfortunately, my president passed away, so I took over as the president. Timmy Bahana was the president of batch 16, the Ghana forces, our mates, which is about 350 men.
Wow.
So now we came and met some few veterans here. So we started organizing ourselves. In 2004, we formed the Veterans Association of Ghana here in Columbus. And I was the organizer, led by Tony Ampoma, a very good friend of mine who I came and stayed with. And from there, that's what we've been doing until we, in the term of office, I became the president somewhere around 2009, and I've remained the president of Veterans Association of Ghana till today.
Oh wow!
We have a membership of close to about 40.
That's nice.
And the things are okay. We are helping ourselves, welfare issues, and the things are doing very well so far.
So what are some of the challenges that you guys face as veterans in the army?
Yes, sometimes when you come here, you try to compare the US, the way they do things, to Ghana. Veterans Association of Ghana has come a long way. Right now, I think it's called VA. We're trying to collaborate with them because welfare issue, those who retired, you're supposed to get your pension and stuff like that. Sometimes you'll be there, they say, oh, fingerprint, biometric. And people have traveled. It's not everybody who is documented. They cannot come home. So we find it very difficult to reinstate their pays, their salary, pension pay. That is a major problem. We have to go through a lot through the Ghana embassy and work things out. Sometimes it takes about a year before their salary is installed, which is very, very challenging for us. So we're trying to collaborate with the VAT in Ghana so that they will grant us the opportunity to do biometric here, even without equipment, even it's paper-based, which they do, but sometimes the paper-based is not very well. So we to improve on data to help us, because your salary is what your family over there lives on. So to help all of us, if they're able to work on that area. We're still strong and energetic and doing our best to survive.
That's very nice. I also heard in the community that you guys usually hold parties a lot. Is it true?
Oh yes. In America,
you don't have to explain that.
In America, from work home, from work, so all work and no play make Jack and Dog Boy. So we do WASA, which is annual military Christmas parties. We organize them here, have fun with our family, and we just enjoy ourselves.
Okay, that's very, very interesting. So viewers, you're still watching us from the States. We're talking to our own father, Mr. Obobisa. We're going to break for a very quick commercial break. Stay with us and we'll be right back. Thank you so much for staying with us. We hope you're still enjoying this show. We're still talking to our own father, Mr. Obobisa, all the way in the States from Ohio, around Sadarwood Road. So, Daddy, as an army person or like as a military person, or show family, I know someone travel a lot. You know, how do you keep your family safe and your kids? How did they grow up? You know, on a lifestyle, not the same.
That's a very good question. Yeah, sometimes a very, very good question, because family and military is very important. That's one thing people don't know. Soldiers, we love our wives. We really not. I'm not saying that.
You're always out there.
We will love our wives. When soldier man travels and go outside, everything he picks to buy is for my wife.
Oh,
yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah, we have the saying, say, oh, how my wife like him. That my wife would like this. So it was, if you have a very good wife, humble and respected, and there's love, you don't have any problem. So we did that. It was okay. I was privileged enough to have a very good wife, supportive and not troublemaking. So I enjoyed my family very much.
Okay.
Took care of my children very well whilst I was away. I never had any problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I had 3 kids: Samuel, Ubomisa, Belinda, Nyampong, and Harry.
Yeah.
I named him after my father. That's my last one. But I have other 2 older kids somewhere here too.
Yeah.
So that's Agnes and Gifty.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't joined me yet, but we managed to work together if you have a good wife, and you correspond. And the army has system that you correspond, so you're able to correspond with your wife and family whilst you are away, and it helps. So thank God that coming here, I'll be able to wrap all of them down here. We are together, so no more traveling.
No more. At least you can see your kids all the time,
right,
and
so
it's very interesting. Yeah. So if you have anything to tell, like people back home who are in the army or in the military, what would you tell them?
Yes, I have a piece of advice for them. Later, maybe I don't deserve to be, but once I have the opportunity, I will try to say a few things about that. When you join the army, there's something, that principle that I always live on, that failing to plan is planning to fail. You should always have a plan. Thank God the service pension has been reduced to, but no, I've been brought down to 15 instead of 18. So 15 years after 7, you can leave. Now they've made it 30. You can stay up to 30 years, which is good. So if you join the army as a young man, the facilities are there. You have apartments, you have so many things, you have the opportunity to travel outside. What do? Make sure I have a plan, exit plan. 10 years from now, 15 years from now, when I go on pension, what am I going to do? Then you have a plan. Try and have a home. Because when you exit from the barracks, you have never had an apartment before. Yeah. If you go out there, you don't have a home, you don't have your own house, life will be terrible. You will hate life. So that's my advice for them. Once you get the money, the peacekeeping, small money that you get, don't misuse them. Don't buy cars and try to live lavish life. Live humble according to your pocket, and build some home for yourself. And when you leave, you can learn a career which will help you when you leave the army to do some other jobs. After pension, because looking at it, if you join me at the age of 20 or 21 and you spend 30, you come out, you're only 50 years. So how are you going to stay home without working? So you should find something that will help you survive from there. And if our government, Ghana government can also help, because over here in the US, when you leave the army, you can even join the police. You can join other security services, intelligence services and stuff. They have the skills. When you pick them and you drop them into something like a National Guard or something, they could help the country. Look at what is happening in Ghana right now. Like taking people into the national, what do you call it? National security, who don't have no training. Whilst you have old soldiers who have retired and have all these skills. You don't have to train them security, you don't have to train them weapon, you don't have to train them anything, just a little orientation, and they can do whatever, and the country will be safe for all of us. It's the best place to live. I love Ghana so much. I can't wait to go back. And I think when we make the place safe, we all love to come back and stay and enjoy life.
Thank you so much, Mr. Obobisa, for having Uplift Straight Talk today. We want to say a very, very, very big thank you to this man, because he's such a wonderful person. If you're watching us, we want to tell you that we love you, and we would one day show up in Ghana ourselves, so we can all take a video with everyone who is watching us. So also we have created like an email address that you can send us an email if you want to say hello to somebody. You just have to write your name and the state that the person lives in. If you can remember the state, that could also help. And then in our next season, we will start mentioning all those. We'll start responding to all those emails. The email address is upliftstraighttalk@yahoo.com. It's written on the screen as it's rolling. You can show it. Also, we want to say a very big thank you to our own mother, Georgina Edisei. She has been a very resourceful to us financially. We want to say a big thank you to her. Also, we want to say a big thank you to All Star Academy for also supporting us. And then we also want to say thank you to FF Beauty Package for always making us look very beautiful on set. And then we also want to say a big thank you to 233 Media Production. It is because of them that we are able to actually bring this show directly to Ghana. So we love you, and we hope that you continue enjoying our show, and we'll see you another time. Hello, Uplift Straight Talk. Hello from America. So Daddy, when we conclude our show, we always say Uplift Straight Talk. Hello from America. So you have to say that into our cameras for us.
Okay. Uplift Straight Talk. Hello from America.